Okay, welcome to the stream, everyone. Can I
Where is
guess?
this coming, this music?
It's coming from a new bot in the Discord.
Kengo is going down.
Yep, turn it down if you need to adjust the volume. That's fine.
Kill the Kenku.
Alright, can I get someone to do the recap for me?
Dun dun. I'll do it.
We killed
Thank
some
you,
fish.
Auntie.
Last time we walked into an ambush that was quite obvious to us. It started off with some loads rolling down from here and hitting me and Noel, I believe. I'm not sure. It was me and someone other person. Then we were ambushed by kobolds from all directions. We took care of them, showing off our new level 5 powers. I like this nice polar bear from Noel here and other cool things from other players. They're not visible here. And yeah, we took care of them. Some of them fled, and we captured one of them. Tried to fuck. How do you pronounce
Interrogate.
Yeah, that one. But kind of succeeded, kind of failed. Not sure where we landed on that. And that's almost where we left off. I'm pretty sure.
Yep, that's about where we left off. So, you guys have killed your captor, or
That's right.
capturee, captor, yeah, and still need to figure out where exactly this lost mines are. At the
I
moment,
say follow the fucking kobolds.
it's starting to get late at night. It's about 6 or 7 o'clock, but with the blizzard bearing down on top of you, it's the conditions out here are getting worse and worse. You feel like getting shelter soon would be in your best interests, whether that be finding the actual mines themselves, or finding another temporary cave, or trying to set up some sort of encampment out here.
I think
But
we should try and look for a cave.
soon
I
is
think
the
we should
thing
go
on their
back to
minds.
we should go back to the other cave.
What the fuck, boy?
That's like a few hours back, Dylan. At this
Oh, is
point,
We went like
Oh,
the
Yeah.
whole
right.
day adventuring to
I
get
didn't
our
understand. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there was beds ready and everything.
Can I point something out to everyone before we make any more decisions? All the kobolds disappeared down here, so there are caves down here.
But
Yep.
weren't they like small that only the kobolds could fit there?
that's correct. Yeah, the small cave entrances were exactly that. They were tiny, and barely enough space for kobolds to lay down flat and squeeze through.
Oh.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able
I'm
to
a
make our
golem.
way.
And kobolds
I have
are even
that
smaller than Zinkeldoinks.
Damn, they're small.
Not by much, but they are smaller in stature. Yeah.
I think we should.
Imagine they getting ripped by a polar bear.
It probably wouldn't even rip them, it's just like one gulp and they're gone.
I think we should try and look for shelter. Continue your journey, maybe. And, yeah,
Could we
and
light fires in the entrances of it and look for smoke?
Where-
Show us where a bigger entrance is.
Where did that
What?
polar bear just go?
What the fuck? That's just...
There he is.
I moved it.
Okay,
Not
I
all.
thought he flew off the table.
Maybe we find a cave with beer. Maybe there's an adventure and we'll die there with beer. Maybe we'll find a cave that way.
I mean...
enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
fair enough. I'll
you
use
know
the
that-
fucking... I'll use the fucking hat off. What the fuck was it called? Shit, where the fuck is it? Drunkard's hat.
I mean, that's
It shows the nearest
it's an
drink.
option.
And what's the range on it?
You never specified.
Never specifies. Okay, well,
That's
all right.
about it.
The nearest alcoholic beverage, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. Let me just refresh myself on.
Now you have to think like a real big, like where are we on the mountain?
Okay. As you don the hat, you begin to feel that sort of slight elevation of the pulse, sort of elated feeling of the first drink, and you feel something, possibly the search for more booze, pulling you further up the mountains.
Oh shit.
What direction?
Um,
From where
From where you guys are, if you imagine that, which way was it again? Oh yeah, if up here is north and down here south, it's in a northwesterly direction. So that'd be up in this direction.
So, I think we should go and
Follow the booze.
follow the booze.
I mean, booze
Oh,
will keep
booze.
us warm no matter what, so that's fine.
That's not how it works.
What
Did we
about you?
triangulate this place?
Wait. Technically we could, yeah.
I
You
don't.
guys up for
Hey,
some mathematics?
Professor Zai, how good are you at triangulation?
Well, we'd need another person with another drunkard's hat somewhere far away
No,
from
we
here.
don't. We just
No,
need
we
3
don't.
points. I can like walk in a triangle and that.
Can someone move my model so I can lay down on bed? I have been
Aw.
kind of sick today.
What the fuck?
I can see the
Bye, bye.
screen from here, but I can't really. I don't have wireless mouse, unfortunately.
Okay,
Oops, you
so
What?
you guys are going to follow the direction the drunkard's hat is pulling you. Is that correct?
Probably
Yeah.
just
Okay.
looking around at the same time around us.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
there's an
Also-
obvious cave. Like, okay, we go there.
Yeah.
And
Do you wanna
although
give
the
me-
triangulation was a fucking joke, I do wanna see like if the direction like changes as we walk like a distance, like at all.
a small bit.
What do you want
Okay.
from us?
If you guys are looking out for cave entrances and anything else, I want a perception check from someone.
Is there
I
somewhere
have
we
plus
can
bring up
six,
the
I
map?
can-
Is there somewhere we can bring up the map of the mountain?
I can give you the world map.
Oh,
What is
I,
your
I thought I saw
perception?
a map of the mountain, but
I
okay.
don't think that's
never
gonna
mind.
happen.
+4.
I have plus 5.
I
can-
have plus
I'll
5 as well, but you can do it, yeah.
What are we looking for?
Just
assume
anything in
someone-
particular.
I assume someone like
Cave
helps.
entrances
Yeah,
is
I'll help
what I heard.
Yeah, I'll help you out.
That's 18.
As you guys progress up into the mountain, follow the drunkard's heart, and keeping an eye out for any obvious cave entrances, you don't see anything that would indicate that this is the entrance to a mine. You do see some small caves that you could potentially use for shelter if you wanted to.
I'd say
Shelter.
so. Yeah,
I'd
shelter,
say
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys want to head into one of the caves, is that right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you approach the cave mouth, it's slightly hidden by some trees and some foliage, which is almost dead in the winter. I don't have a map for it. This is just theater of the mind. From inside, you see that it's not particularly deep. It's only a few feet, barely enough space for you all to fit in. It seems like it's just a natural hole in the mountain. It should at least keep you sheltered from the wind and the snow for the time being. So you all huddle in. Tyramir, Noel, and Alanis, you guys have to sort of like bend down a little bit to get your heads in. So what are you all doing? You're all huddled into this small cave.
Very comfy. Should
Yeah,
we set
Comfy
up
indeed.
Are we
Should we
doing a
set
long
up
rest
a-
or a short rest?
long?
Okay,
Is it? And should we like take up watch? You know.
I'll go
maybe?
first.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll go second.
How many do we have to do again? Is it 3?
Yeah.
How long do we?
Well, if you're going for a long rest, it's an hour, or that's 8 hours, and you all get 1 hour of downtime. So
Who has
we
saying
have
my
to do
big
8?
big smacky? I don't.
How many of us are there? 1, 2, 3.
English! English woman! What are you saying? How many watches does a long rest take? That's the question.
for the sake of expediency, I'll reduce it down to 2 rolls because I don't want to have you guys make 8 rolls because that's just a bit much.
And you can on a long rest, it's 8 hours, and you have to, and your character sleeps for 6 hours, and he can perform 2 hours of light activity. At least
Nice.
according to DnD Beyond.
Thank you, Auntie.
And it's past perception, right?
Yeah.
Or is it? Okay.
Unless you're
What's the highest?
unless you're specifically looking out for something that you want to tell me about.
I'm specifically looking at the cave mouths for anything coming
Okay.
towards.
That's
How about
fair.
that?
That's exactly what I was looking for. Right, let me see. Let's first of all, let me make a little roll. Okay. So who's taking up watch first?
Me?
Okay. And the rest of you are all sleeping in that case?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, Noel, your first hour of watch goes by pretty much without incident. And during the second hour, second. During the second hour, let me make a roll. And let me check your DMs.
Okay.
Okay, all right, 1 second. Let me find something.
Uh-oh.
Let me see. Let me check this.
It's actually 3 dragons.
No, it's just 1d4 dragons. Don't worry.
We all are really sleepy.
Sleep, sleep.
Classic sound of sleep. Sleep,
Mhm.
sleep.
Sleep, sleep. Sleep.
Yeah, just
Set,
say
set,
it so
set,
I don't have to
set.
do this anymore.
No, Dylan, you say it.
Oh.
Okay, then I just what is it to sneak and steal?
A sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand is plus
Mhm.
3, so I got 21.
Okay, so what are you trying to do?
Oh no.
I'm stealing a vial of blood out of Pyramir's satchel or something. Is it?
Tiramir, what's your passive perception?
Stag.
Passive perception.
-5 because you're asleep.
9. I'm pretty
Does
sure it
anyone-
passes to you.
Yeah, so Noel creeps over to Tiramir as he sleeps, reaches into his pack, and steals a vial of silvery blood marked U. Blood.
Okay.
Puts it into his sack. Noel, after a minute or two, you have no recollection of doing this.
Right.
It's just hidden away in your backpack. You finally go, oh, Dylan just dropped.
He's dead. He can live with the
Yep.
guilt.
After Noel's watch finishes, who's next?
I'll take the next one.
Alright, so Mick, can I get a perception check from you as well?
Hiya.
Perception, passive perception, yes? Or just...
Well, the random encounter table got a nat 1, so nothing happens tonight. So you don't need to roll. It's okay.
Okay.
So, being as no one lit a fire during the night, you all are freezing cold, and I do want everyone to make a Constitution check. Constitution saving throw for me. I assume you're all huddled together for warmth.
14.
18.
18.
A little mad
Winning
gets
the
the
game.
12. Where are you supposed to roll?
I'll tell you now once I have everyone's roll.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
What was it? Constitution?
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I'm good.
Did anyone get less than a 10? No? Okay then. Being as you all...
Roll
I thought
anything.
Okay.
Fuck.
But I didn't. I told only like who are like.
No, everyone.
Everyone.
Oh, this is an
What was
ad
it?
in Spotify. Gross.
Constitution saving throw. Thank you.
What is going on? What is
There's an
Yeah,
ad on
well,
Spotify. Is what I
It's
use
fine.
for
It's fine.
Kenku.
26.
Yeah, anyone. So everyone succeeded the roll. No one suffers the frigid cold. I assume that's you. It's because you're all huddled together for warmth.
Brr.
power of friendship.
Another
Ugh.
Hey,
Okay,
I'm a
then.
big man. I get very hot, you know.
I was
So-
in Ramires armor pit like.
You wake up in the morning. The blizzard has not subsided.
Fuck this blizzard.
It's still quite rough, but it hasn't gotten any worse or any better since last night. Make sure to mark off a ration that you all used. Mark off a long rest for yourselves. And tell me what's your plan for the day.
We
Follow
press
the beer?
onward.
Should we follow the hats? Maybe there's like some beer.
Oh shit, I forgot to
some
make one
refresher.
for Professor
I
Z.
mean, true, like if we find alcohol, we are bound to find something else too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Y'all succeeded. Okay.
D-Rat. Nice. Nice
I
hits.
guess we
Let's get that out of
we
the
follow
tray.
the hat. We follow
Okay.
where the hat leads.
You continue to follow the hat. Is there any conversations going on as you journey up through this terrible mountain?
Man, sure it is cold.
Yeah, I
I'm-
mean, Blizzard was already fucking awful with the things they've done, but now, Jesus.
Okay.
I review my ration so everyone can hear.
How is it,
Well,
Philip?
how's it taste?
It was a nice hiss when I opened the cans, and they don't make cigarettes like this anymore.
Oh, that is a interesting question.
Very interesting.
So after an hour or two of traveling through the frigid cold, following the drunkard's heart, you are getting closer and closer. Can I get another Constitution saving throw from you all?
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh,
I'm
11.
not going to roll this good. 11.
13.
Wow, Professor Z got a nat 20.
What a god. He
That's
does not care.
Wait, what is that? 7?
What is this
7.
constitution?
Constitution
check?
saving throw.
But Mick, you keep
Yeah.
you keep rolling
Do
constitution
save.
checks. How much is your save like add on whatever?
What?
Because
Save.
it,
Are you on the table?
D&D Beyond.
yeah, under
you
it,
on
it says
mobile app
saving
or-
throws.
Yeah, because on the left there are saving throws. The box. And
You're
there's
using
corner.
purple.
I'm so confused.
No, he did a con save at the end there.
It was Nuria. who
No.
did
Oh, that was
Yeah,
Nuria. You're right.
Nuria,
Yeah, Philip,
yeah.
you're rolling the wrong thing. You're just rolling straight Constitution. On the left hand side, are you on the mobile app or the web app, Philip?
Mobile.
Okay. Press. Yeah, let me double check. There should be a section called Skills, I believe, and that has your saving throws in there, from what I remember.
Oh, okay.
And I want a
Sorry.
Constitution
Oh,
saving throw.
there is no constitution under this stuff.
Okay, 1 second. Let me double check.
Under skills.
Maybe saving throws. Oh, sorry. So yeah, saving throws are just in the main menu. Abilities, saves, senses. Right.
That's
You
that's what I rolled.
No, you rolled a
Yeah,
Constitution
yeah.
check. Scroll down a little bit. Saving throws. Do you see that?
Yes, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm silly
Rolls a
goose.
net 1. Oh,
All right. So I think everyone got above a 10 again.
barely, but
So
yes.
you all still this cold weather gear really is coming in clutch, protecting you against this harsh wind. Okay, as you guys continue to progress further up the mountain,
Yes.
from afar, you hear
Uh-oh. Into the bushes! Oh wait, into the
I-
bushes! Into the bushes! Into the fucking bushes! Air raid! Air raid!
Alright!
Pause
Are they
game. Pause
bushes or
game.
trees? If these are trees, I'm
So
gonna
you
grab
all
an item.
you all dive for cover, I assume. Okay, can I get a dex saving throw for you all to like furiously dive into cover?
Oh god, I suck at that.
Dex saving
No, but we are killing the thing here. We were not supposed to
Well,
fight.
yeah, but we don't want it to have the drop on us. We have to have.
Um,
Right, this
Double
is
it.
tactical. Yes, I
It's
understand.
not looking great, guys.
Some
Noel
people
is
have forgot
dead.
to. Some people have forgot to update their new health.
Dylan died.
Oh fuck, I didn't do
I'm
that
just hiding.
long rest because I'm on the phone.
Nat one.
That includes you
Everyone-
too, Theramir. You forgot to give yourself some health.
What? Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah, I have forgot to do that.
did anyone get below a 10?
No.
No.
Okay, in that case,
Okay, whoa. I see someone here who got it below a 10.
Who?
oh, I forgot to roll for Fretzer Z.
Hannah?
Oh.
Anna.
Anna.
I see. Don't try and.
Oh yeah, Pastiche got a
Oh.
6.
What's your modifier?
Okay,
Five.
so
Oh.
as
You got less than 10 with a +5.
She got a nat one.
as you
He's
look
quiet.
up, you see a shadowy figure billowing through the clouds above you. And Pastiche, you feel from above eyes lock onto you. And let's see, now before I continue, did you all dive in the same direction or is the party split up?
Hey, what are you? Nuria, we're
Because it looks like you're all together, so in that case, let's see, let me get...
We're here together.
Let me see now. Let me check something.
Oh no!
And poor Pudding there. Pudding, you're making dangerous to Pudding.
Hey, how can I make danger? Maybe you should come and save Paddington.
Maybe you should have rolled better.
Yeah,
I had
our
+5
Dexterous
on that.
ranger
Hey,
over here.
I had +5 on that, but I got 1.
Yeah, just roll better. It's easy.
Yeah.
Just roll better.
Roll the digital
let's
dice
see.
better.
So the large shadowy figure passes about 60 feet above you, and you see a terrible blue flame come out from its mouth and it spouts down. And
Oh, fuck.
let's see. Let
Are
me
we
grab
fried?
a. Oops, that's the wrong pack. Let me just see now. Automatically sizing bag, and it is a cone.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Yes, of course it is.
Where did that cone go?
Oh, it's in the other bag.
Up yours.
Oh.
Also, Jesus Christ, if it has like 60-foot range. God damn.
I mean,
yeah.
we all have 60-foot range.
Well, yeah, but on like an AoE attack.
No, that's not really what I wanted.
Is that
Okay.
unusual?
I don't know, but I'm just scared.
Could be strong, yeah, it's true. But if it's that big, it probably isn't. Well, I don't know. Fireball is strong. It's pretty big. Ugh.
That is
Does
kind of large.
everyone want to give me a
I want to
Constitution
use
saving
the
throw?
inspiration point. I want to use the
Yeah.
inspiration point.
Yeah, you can use inspiration point. Gives yourself advantage.
Okay.
I'll do that as well.
Okay.
Probably gonna do the same.
What
Yep.
was
I
the
don't need
saving?
it.
I forgot.
Constitution.
Everyone.
Constitution.
Yep.
I don't need an inspiration. I'm
And
gonna
also,
roll
as
that.
this gout of flame comes down on you all, you hear. As frigid cold flames wrap all around you.
Fuck.
Me,
I got a
Bad eye.
you did
Bad eye.
check again.
What's a pass on that?
I did.
I'll let you know once I have everyone's roll.
Didn't it be the con save and not
I
check?
did. I did.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Did we have to
Save.
check something again? I didn't hear.
Constitution save.
No fucking again.
Constitution save.
And if you'd like to spend an inspiration to give yourself advantage, you can.
18.
Okay.
I feel I'm
18
freezing
as well.
to cold or something.
Okay. For everyone who got below a 19,
19!
you take. Let's see.
Nice.
Which one
I
is it?
would have wasted my inspiration anyway, so good enough.
I think that's enough.
43 damage, right?
Not far off,
That's
Dylan.
it. Hey, that's exact that I needed to die.
Excuse me?
So everyone who got below a 19, you take 46. Everyone who got above it, you take 23 cold damage.
All jokes aside, I might be returning this game later.
I'm dead.
I'm
I'm
down.
like,
And
I'm done
after
too.
that, the dragon continues to fly in a northwesterly direction. But it doesn't sound like
It
he
wants to
flies
booze.
very far.
Was it 46 damage, Alex? Was it?
46, Philip, that's correct.
Can I get a res, please,
Wasn't-
Alanalis?
Wasn't it nice that I rolled a 1?
Yes.
Do we get inspiration for the day now, or is it just that one?
It
roll?
was just one roll.
Fuck.
So,
Okay, I'm just gonna assume Alana's res me after I just asked her to. Thanks a million, bitch.
Don't go on. Like,
can't
wait a
just
second, Dylan.
You.
Like,
yeah, slow down.
I can't just select and rest you.
You can, yeah.
wait a second, so we can figure out what's going on here. So, who all went down?
I did.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so
Oh no, wait, I didn't.
I mean,
so you guys, I can use my fucking superpower to get you all guys up. You all up. But
would it be better just to res us and then go take
Well-
a long rest somewhere?
we're not gonna be
20%
able to take a
repeat.
long rest.
Yeah, I know, but later on.
I'm just gonna rest you guys. I'm gonna use activate my superpower and try and touch. I'm pretty sure I can touch everyone here.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you'd be able to.
Yeah,
What?
I activate my superpower but if the dragon is coming back, we're gonna have to try and get out of here or something. I don't know what we're gonna do. But I
You have to kill
activate my superpower, and you all get Fuck, I don't have it up here. You all get 2d6 plus my wisdom modifier. So first you do d6.
300,000 temporary HP that lasts until we die.
You get 16 HP back.
Thank you, Papa Mir.
Yeah. Tiramir heals you all for 16.
Everyone.
Even the people that aren't.
Oh, the down
everyone.
people.
Well, everyone.
No, everyone.
Are we able to touch everyone with that? Okay, everyone gets
So I get 16. Is
16 health back. Yep.
Everyone gets
It?
16.
Nice. Thank you very much. Thank you.
16.
Okay.
Uwe.
So how did
I'm gonna
you
use
touch us?
cure. I'm gonna use cure wounds on myself there. Then.
How did he touch?
Oh, that's wrong.
I just gently very very
Oh,
gently.
I love it. Gently, thank you.
8.
And I think that dragon is coming back. Does someone want the? I hand off. I give Dylan Noel one of the frost resistance potions that I have in my backpack.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna. Fuck. Can we try and hide?
I'm going to.
Where we tried that, but someone fucked it up.
So
Oh,
we're gonna have to move from
Oops.
here.
Yeah, obviously. If it's
How many spell slots did you use there, Noel?
3.
3. Okay.
You used 3 spell slots.
That's right. First level ones that I'm probably not going to use too much anymore.
Still.
I have one more. If someone wants a heal, who needs a heal?
Okay. As you all pick yourself up and heal yourselves and collect yourselves after what's just happened, you begin to look around and take your surroundings in, and you notice to your right a solid mass of jagged ice where Professor Zai used to be standing. That is now, you can see his legs, and that's about it. The rest of his body above that has been exploded due to the water quickly expanding in his blood and blowing up the rest of his body.
my game is
now we
lagging
can't
back into
triangulate the
16.
booze anymore.
Yeah, no, because I clicked too many times and it.
I think it's
Quite
time for
you know,
this, but Alex, I suppose.
yeah.
I suppose. Godin is dead as well.
Oh, let's see how Pudding got on. Yeah, he needs to do a
Thanks.
Constitution saving throw as well.
Teacher's pet reminding him of the
Fucking fool. What the hell's wrong with you?
I'm not a fool. I'm just playing it fair.
Yep. Pudding also
fair,
took
then.
43
No,
cold
yeah,
damage and is also dead. Thank you, Auntie.
But could be rezzed, right?
No.
What about Noodle?
Yeah, what about Noodle? Noodle was there, right?
As well.
Yeah, let's get a con save from Noodle too. It's only fair.
Oh no.
So Wait, what do I have to throw for Noodle?
Oh, Noodle succeeded, but he did take 23 damage still, and still dies because of the amount of damage. If you want to revive Pudding, if you have the materials and the means right now, I'll allow it.
Wait, so the
You mean-
dragon did twice the
I
amount
don't
of
have
its full health.
diamonds, I don't think.
Is that what you're saying, Alex? The dragon did twice its full health.
For NPCs and companions, they don't get death saves. It's only player characters get death saves.
Well, I best we better skin it then, right, Phil?
We don't have the time. You're gonna have to get out of here. The dragon is going
The
back.
jacket.
Put it in the
Let's
bag
Bro,
then.
but we need a
Let's
Put it in the
jacket.
bag of holding. Put him in the bag of holding.
Let's
He's in
get
the bag.
Can he
going.
fit in it?
Of course he can.
I'm
Alex
gonna
said that there
cast.
was enough-
Hold on, this is important now. I'm gonna cast move without trace. Everyone stay within. Just move with me.
So,
As a unit.
the dragon flew
Or
in
you
the
could fuck
direction
off, Philip, if you
of
want to
the
make funny
booze.
jokes outside of
Yeah, I
the
did.
shadows.
So,
You could do that.
I suppose
don't
that
get
is
on.
where
So-
we are going.
What are you guys doing
what's
with
that,
Pudding's
Philip?
corpse?
What's that?
Yeah, what
I said
are
I'd
we
rather
doing?
make-
I'm leaving it. I'm fucking
Okay.
running.
Yeah, you guys are leaving
Okay,
Pudding's
well-
corpse behind. That's fine.
Okay, well, anyone who wants to avail of the shadows, you can stand next to me, or you could leave.
So you guys are heading towards the booze. Is that correct?
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
All right.
Dragon
That is
is-
also
yeah,
the way the
going.
That's also the exact direction the dragon went.
Yeah, because we're hunting
Who's-
it. But I would maybe. Do we wanna actually not just use pass without a trace, but also just in general try to now like not move in the open, move like find trees and like wherever there's a lot of cover.
Yeah, I think that's
Even if
a good
that
idea.
slows us down, just in.
Do you want to
case.
just leave?
Leave?
No. We have
Yeah.
to kill the dragon. We
I think-
promised this Iceman here.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I only have one life left, so I don't think I'm gonna. I don't want to go and die.
Do you mean one
How
more
you
life
stop
left?
playing? Like,
Nah,
Hey,
it's
my-
only
my
a
name is
dragon.
you will
Okay,
stop
okay,
playing,
okay,
and you are
okay.
not even dead, and you stop playing.
I know what
Let's
you're trying
go.
to say to me, but I don't like it.
Let's
are
go.
moving on.
Continue.
Reasonable.
So
Try and hide.
I
you
can
continue
pick
in
it
the
up
direction of
and-
booze and dragons
I'm
Yeah.
sure we
Um,
can
In
talk
the
it out.
cover of shadows.
underneath
I
the
can't even
Dylan's
move my
shadows,
character, I'm not in the game.
and eventually you come upon a cave entrance that looks like it could be wide enough for a mine. Do you
Uh-oh.
guys press in?
We are gonna have to take a little short rest somewhere before this. What's
Yeah,
there
but
like?
we can maybe, unless they have guards at the end.
There's no guards. No, there's no obvious signs of life.
Yeah, like we
this
could
is coming
actually
with
like
us.
push in a little bit and then maybe take like a rest.
Do you have a map for this so we can start?
I do.
But,
Okay, let's do that then.
We can only see the entrance.
Whoa!
Yep.
Don't go in yet. Don't go in yet because like there might be things hidden there. The dragon might fly out when we are taking a short rest. But we
Um,
Actually,
the
does it
the
seem big enough?
no, the mine entrance that you're looking at now is not big enough for a dragon to go in or out.
Okay.
Traps?
Yeah, like if we are going in, then we have to go in slowly and check for traps. And
Okay. Can I get a perception check for traps at the entrance?
I'll do it. I have
Sure.
the highest perception.
I'll help you.
Well, I already rolled.
20.
Oh, we got the same. Nice.
Well,
I guess
there's
it doesn't matter.
there's no obvious signs of traps at the entrance. No.
Cool.
Okay, let's
I
go
guess
in now.
Okay. You guys are pressing in. Let me find the map.
Suddenly,
try
there
make-
are 30 mimics.
Should
That
we try
was-
make traps at the entrance? Maybe we could get him stick
Alright.
a big net or something.
Here.
It can't even fit here. The dragon, if you.
Here's where you can start off. Arrange yourselves as you like.
We
You'll all
are
be going first. I have one life.
We don't have good health situation.
Well, yeah.
I have.
so we
I
wanna
can heal one more
rest.
person. Who
Oh,
needs it?
actually, I have
Healing
heal.
out of like that's not, it doesn't help as much as just healing people to rest them up. You know. Like,
Okay, I'll just keep it for myself then.
Potion,
Can we
potion of
take
healing.
a short rest?
Yeah, as soon as we find a safe spot to do
Okay.
so.
But if you're gonna do it in a here, it's gonna be quite hard to find a safe spot where
So
enemies
We-
don't come. It's
They just
How,
as
how,
camp
how
here.
long is short rest?
an hour,
yeah, I
as you
don't. We're
guys
not gonna
press
do this.
We can
further into
sleep
the
2
mine entrance,
hours here. Half sleep and half awake and half sleep.
But
you
like, we aren't gonna
see
be able to take the short rest.
lots of cobwebs. You see a stone statue depicting a dwarf holding a pickaxe, holding it high and proud, and there is a little like inscription at the base of the statue with a tablet that you can't quite read from here. You see, difficult as it might be to see through all the cobwebs, you see some braziers on the opposite side of the
Braziers.
braziers. Thank you, Dylan. On the opposite side of the
What a
room.
woman puts her tits in.
Oh, no, you see those two, tits and all.
No, those are.
Oh, do we? On the
No.
walls?
Yeah,
those are called
the
my
dwarf has twits.
What
Um,
happened here?
No, but you see those at some broken, some still in fine condition but not lit, and those are arranged at the opposite side of the room. You see from here, you see an entrance to the left, a door to the right, and another doorway that you can't quite make out from here because the statue's on the way. There's a lot of dust on most of the ground around here.
Most
I
of
can
the
grab a
ground.
beer. I'll be back in a second.
Most of the ground.
Is there footsteps?
No.
Are there footsteps? No. So wait.
Is there any kind of discernible path?
Yeah. Can I take a look at the ground and
Yeah.
figure out what's going
Do you want to
on?
give me? Are you trying to like denote like what made these?
Yeah, like if it's like.
Okay. Do you want to give me a survival check then?
Yeah, I can do that. Does anyone want to help me?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
thank you
Just
for being a
cancel
team
each other
player.
out.
I should have done it. I have the highest survival. What are you doing?
Well, too bad.
Just because you
did
have the
it.
highest doesn't mean you
That's
get to do
alright.
it all the time.
That's alright. That's alright.
17.
It just would make sense that I do it. That's all I mean.
17.
I was just making a joke. Jeez.
All right, 17.
17.
There is a pattern. Some. Well, there's not any point saying some. You see large spider leg footprints dotted around the walls and ceiling of the room that you're looking into. And there is on the ground, or perhaps on the walls as well, it looks like the spider was potentially dragging something along with it.
What's next? Giant snakes. Everywhere.
I've had it with these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking mine. But anyways, should we try and look around for a spider?
Or do we wanna set up here and?
Do you really think we can set up a fucking sword rest here in the middle of like?
Do you really think it's gonna get any better?
We can light these, and then we are all nice and warm, and maybe the spiders are afraid of fire. And if they come, we can always have someone like looking out during the rest. And
Yeah.
What's the likelihood it gets better the further in, like?
No,
below?
I'm not reading
Not
it like
likely.
out there.
I don't wanna fucking rest.
What
in
can
the
you do
cold.
during a short rest?
You can fucking masturbate. I hope.
I don't know.
I didn't think you'd have time for that.
Oh, nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds. I don't know if that would
Tending the
constitute
wounds.
looking at a fucking corridor.
So what's the plan?
What
Dive
can we,
further
like,
in.
can
Try and
we
take a
be
short
on,
rest
like,
here.
Well, what
can
are
you
you
be like on the lookout, like ready, like?
Yeah, you can have
like,
someone like
Could
ready
we,
in
like,
action
kinda-
by the entrances if you want.
Would
And
the,
also, couldn't we, as we rest, like lean against the statue, for example, and just look in the direction?
Yeah, you can
of,
look
like,
in. Yeah.
Like, if like
don't you have
anything
that hat?
shows up.
Don't you have that hat? It'd probably tell
I
us
do
which
have that.
direction.
I mean, where is the hat pointing right?
The hat is pointing in this direction.
Maybe we could look down there and see if things get better. Usually things get better where alcohol is, right?
No.
No.
I'd say like because we are definitely going to have to fight eventually, so I'd rather like
Yeah, I
have the
think-
rest as soon as possible and then fight with
Yeah.
more health.
I'm with him on that. Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Can we look around for spiders in this room? You know,
Yep.
like actively.
You can give me a perception check.
I'll help.
look if there's like a new dead meat or something, like if this is recently used.
Good idea.
Ooh, there's a very bad rolls.
12.
Suck.
12, yeah.
No, you don't see any spiders in the room.
Okay.
Cool, it's totally
Ah.
safe. Should we light?
Yeah.
Should we light the fires if we wanna rest?
Yeah, maybe we should.
I'm gonna cast light on my shield.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out a torch and light the braziers. Although I will use fucking.
These are the
mage
only
hand
two
to
that are lightable. The other two are broken.
Oh, well then I light those.
Okay. So you're gonna light the brazier. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. As
And the
you
roof fall on us and all dead.
as you light the brazier, the nearby webs quickly catch on fire,
Well, they will burn it soon enough.
and can I get
Fuck.
Okay.
Zinkeldoinks as you light the brazier? Can I get a dex save throw from you?
Yes,
See if you can dodge
oh,
the
that's a natural one. 8 overall.
an 8 overall.
You're psychic next to that?
It says, can you add psychic knack to saving throws?
Let me actually fucking check.
Yeah. Will you check that? I'll
Psychic
roll
knack.
some damage.
Fail an ability check. So I don't believe those count for a save.
Oh, okay. Well, you only take 1 point of fire damage anyway, so you're
I am
okay.
dead! I'm shit like hero me!
your poor little hand that lit the thing on fire got a bit of a burn, a little bit of a
Like-
boo boo.
Shit, and I like put my finger in my mouth, assuming my finger got burned.
Yeah. But with that, the webs have now been burnt away in the room, and it's much easier to move around in here. The webs would have counted as difficult terrain.
Oh,
So,
okay.
do these like the things like the areas we see, like do they have doors or are they open?
No, there are no doors, but you can see into
So
them.
we don't have to open any doors.
No.
I suppose.
Yeah, I saw how much you
Oh,
guys struggled
God.
with doors, so I thought, no, I'll give them less doors.
Yeah,
Is
it
that
was
a
like-
chest?
That is a chest, yes.
Don't touch it.
Don't fucking touch it.
As I notice it, I'm like take multiple steps. Like, oh shit! I ready a dagger. Like oh no.
Dun 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 dun
So
dun 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 dun.
Sure,
So what's the
rest
plan?
up.
No! We're gonna have
Why
to take care
not?
of the chest first. We're gonna have to
Why?
take care of the chest.
if it's a mimic, it's not gonna attack us if we don't touch it, right?
Are you sure?
I'm not, but I would rather take the chance of resting.
Oh,
Yeah, how does
the owner
weapon
just
work?
dropped.
Seems it
it's
failed with
good.
Ranuma. Ranuma has disconnected. Joona, can you hear us?
We can make him open the chest. How about that?
Yeah! Not
No, no,
good,
no,
yeah.
no,
Very opens the chest.
no.
I think Yona's internet must have died if he's not here in Discord. But what is the plan?
I think we should take care of take care of the chest first.
We could ignore it and just get our health back. That's the other option.
But if we ignore it, then it comes back during our short rest. We're not gonna get our health back.
It's true. If your short rest
I could
gets
just-
interrupted, you
I
don't
could
get the benefits from
I
it.
could just fucking throw a dagger at it and see.
Yeah, just everyone get ready. You know, like
Yeah, I'm ready to smash with my hammer
Ready.
if it moves.
Then it doesn't. Then
Ready.
we are all idiots.
I don't care. I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Levi, you didn't see how many daggers we throw on carpet.
Yeah,
It was a lot.
I already, I already sacred claim. the cast
Okay.
of
So,
the mem-
do you throw a blade at it or psychic knife at it? All right.
Yeah.
As you throw your psychic knife in it, nothing happens. Bit of dust falls off from the impact.
It's a advanced mimic.
Throw again. Throw one. Throw another. Throw another. Throw another.
I just like my arms are failing. Like ah!
Oh my
Million
God.
fucking
Nothing happens. Just more and more dust falls off it from the impact.
It's
Okay,
a
okay,
fucking
okay.
normal chest.
Okay.
I go and open
Open
it.
it. Open
I
it.
already open it.
If
All right.
something comes, I will smash it.
Inside, there's nothing. Just more dust. Whatever was in here has long been looted.
I sit down in it and I keep my eye on the corridor as I am
In
ready
it?
to. Yeah, it's my bed as I rest my short rest.
I sit here, like my back against the whatever statue and look out here.
Okay. From there, you can see some ragged old. You see more cobwebs, a lot more. Some raggedy old carpet on the ground, and several beds and footlockers. The opposite way, in here, you can make out several crates and barrels and more webs.
There's even
What
more
about
webs.
In this direction, you see a large pile of like broken barrels, crates, rubbish, garbage. Just like it, basically just a big old trash pile taking up most of the passageway. It looks like it would take some time to clear.
Okay. So should we try and take a short rest here?
Yes, that's the plan.
Sounds like a
You
good
do
idea.
notice with the pile of rubbish though that there is some very small little pathways through it. Perhaps something like a kobold could fit through.
Ah, yes.
Yes, well, rest. Which I'm too tired to care.
Okay,
Do keep
so
an eye in there though, but rest.
all right, you spend an hour. What anything specific you guys do during the downtime of the hour? Apart from being ready to fight at a moment's notice.
I've given Noel the other potion because don't you no, Elaine, listen, Mick, do you get like a resistance of like all kinds from your
If they're
plant?
raged, then
Yeah, then
Elanalis does. Mick doesn't.
is it Mick the same?
Mick's a different path. He didn't pick the same path as Elanalis, I don't think.
Okay.
Totem.
Mick picked
Oh,
Path of the Berserker, from what I remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were both the same. Okay.
Like we are same, but we.
But
Ah.
yeah.
Both barbarians, but different
Same, but
subclasses.
Yeah. Same but different.
Mm-hmm.
Same but different.
Just like monkeys and the...
So, during the short rest, you hear chittering coming from all around you. You feel as though there is another presence nearby watching you.
It's the fucking spider.
You can't quite pinpoint where it's coming from. It sounds like it's coming from all around you, but nothing happens during your short rest, and you can all mark off a short rest.
And remember, you can use like many short.
Yes, you can use up multiple hit die.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
I might even. Yeah, I might do that.
God damn it! With 3 I got 6, okay, I'm gonna fucking
How many hit die do you get again? It's 3, is it?
It's you
Five.
per. It's 5. It's per level.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No,
I'll
one
use
per
one.
level.
Yeah, 1 per level. That's what I meant.
What one per level?
Can
You
I
get
see
1
how-
hit die per
Yeah,
level.
yeah.
Do I have like history of rolls? I didn't catch on how.
No, I think you're okay. Just you can. The guys are taking a short rest, and to recap, they burnt away the webs and
Yeah,
looked in the
but-
chest, and
But I'm
everything's
doing
okay.
the short rest, so
Yeah.
and, like I did it, but nothing like my HP didn't change in D&D Beyond, so I don't know. Like,
You
how-
need to roll
how it
your.
does.
I think your hit die is a 1d10, so you need to roll however many hit die you want to use,
Okay.
and then that's how much heal you get.
Or you can use many hit dice.
No, but
Yeah.
Yep.
Warlock is 1d8.
Is a 1d8 for a warlock? Okay.
fucking roll even one.
If he is a warlock, who knows? Who knows?
So what is red?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Harder.
Okay, I rolled wrong dices.
Is anyone else's graphics card
So-
being like Run Red Rotten playing this?
Like, can I use
No.
another one?
You,
get
you can
more.
yeah you can use all 5 if you want.
I rolled like I used all of my 5 and 3 of them were 1s.
Nice.
Fuck this shit.
Oh my god. I got like 10 and 7 plus that 3, so like 10 and 13. Maybe I use one more.
I got 16 HP back from 4d8.
So you should all be close to full health in that case, if not full.
Yeah, I used everything except one. Damn Daniel.
And try and remember how much hit die you've used as well.
What about you, Hannah? Are you healed?
Yes. I used
Okay.
two.
So don't forget to update your in-game health as well. So what's the plan then? You've got 3 ways you can go into this
Where do you guys
room.
wanna go?
You can try and clear the rubbish there, or you can go into that room, or back the way you came.
I vote we go the way the hat is pointing.
And then it's
Yeah.
pointing like in this direction. So
In like here.
So let's go in here.
Okay.
I guess.
yeah.
Wait.
Also,
wait.
if there are cobwebs, I wanna fucking take a torch and use the mage hand to like burn them before we are in contact.
Smart.
Yep, that's a good idea. You can do. Yep. So you set flame to the nearby webs. So right here is cleared of them. Let me reveal this room for you. So inside you see several crates, containers, barrels, chests, sacks of rotted food. Seems to be some sort of storage room.
Don't go running in there. There might be traps.
But there might be booze! Quickly, we must hurry!
Nah, check out for look out for the traps first.
I don't think. Yeah, maybe there are kobolds, but if the spider webs had been undisturbed, that probably means there are spiders rather than anything else.
Yeah, only the immediate webs right here in front of you have been burnt away. The rest of the webs are traced around the entire room.
But can he move like the mage hand and try and light them all
Yeah.
on fire?
Yeah, like I'm like right now the torch is like around here.
Okay, so you're trying to set more webs on fire.
Yeah, and also just light the way because I assume it's
Mhm.
kind of dark.
Light cast on my shield.
Oh yeah.
As your torch gets carried by the spectral hand deeper into the room, you see at the edge of the light it provides, light glinting off of several sets of 8 eyes that retreat back into the darkness quickly.
I'm like,
So
I just tell
Okay.
everyone like, yeah, they are spiders. How big are they? Like, is it like a fucking massive
Most of them
spider?
most of the clusters of 8 eyes are very packed together, so you would intuit that the spiders themselves are quite small, like hand-sized.
still spider.
Can we throw a
could be
lantern
venomous.
there and burn everything in that room?
Be care of the smoke. It's going to like.
Yeah, like don't burn it. There might be something. Probably not. Might be something useful in there.
And also, just like if we set fire to the fucking mine and we're in it.
Yeah.
You see an open crate in front of you, Single Doinks.
I guess but I wanna check here because I assume I see the opening.
You do. It's just a hallway that ends in a turn to your left,
Coolio.
if I remember correctly.
I check in the crate.
All right. Inside the crate, you see something wrapped up in webs.
Oh, that's.
But I assume it's quite large.
It is large,
small
yeah.
Spider. Would...
It's about your size.
Oh, well, that's fucking great.
Can I look around the room to try and find more spiders?
There's definitely
Like,
some
try and see if there are.
dangerous spiders around.
Yeah. Do you want to give me a perception check?
Yeah.
Sorry, that turn ends in a right actually, Levy, not a left. I just consulted the map.
Shit. You lied to me. Don't
21.
lie to me, Walt.
21. Based off of the light by the torch and your shield, you do see more sets of eyes watching you from the ceiling, from the crates, from the walls. There's a fair few spiders in here.
So, how many can I see right now?
Well, you can only see the sets of eyes, but you see at least 5 or 6 of different sizes.
Let's torch the place.
I don't
If
think
they're
it's
not-
gonna. I don't think it's gonna catch on fire.
But there's cobwebs everywhere.
But aren't they being burned away by?
Yeah, and
single
the cobwebs fucking.
Well, he's only burnt those ones and this one, as far as I know.
Well, burn all of them. Single burn all of them.
Yeah, sure. Like I've just torched the fucking all the cobwebs I can
Okay.
like see.
So you'd be able to
Yeah,
see
white,
all the ones
like-
up here, right?
And I assume I can. And
You'd be able to see this one as well, because it's crazy. You can see over. Okay,
And I'm just
so
gonna check the range. I believe it's fucking
Yep, 30 feet, yeah. So as the fire quickly lights up the webs, the mounds of spiderweb that you can see, this one, this one, this one, burst open, and from out of them, hundreds of baby spiders come forth. And hang on, no, put yourselves back where you were, because that's combat.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Yep. Refresh. I'm going to have to come up with some placeholders. So I'm just going to use this.
We're gonna fight baby spiders.
I'm just going to use this. Imagine this is a swarm of baby spiders.
We have fire, luckily.
And let me just, 1 second, just make sure the initiative is properly counted on these guys. Okay. And
Also, I just realized if we wanted to torch the place, I do still have molotovs.
okay, now they will take fire damage from the initial flames. So let me roll that for you.
Also,
Or
I
if you
think
want to roll 3d4 for me, you can do that too. Or I can just do it here.
Oh, I've gotta roll even better. 3d4.
Yeah, one for each damage that they take. So we'll go him first, him second, him third.
Oh, well, 4, 2, 3.
4, 2, 3. Okay. Oops.
I've been complaining like the past couple of fights when I always move first, but this fight I would like to move first, and I'm fucking last.
All right.
Basically.
In that case,
Good to last.
Noel, you're up. Let me see if I can play some combat music, hopefully without fucking ads. No, super value ad.
Nope.
Let me just turn that all the way down.
No free ads.
I'm not getting any money I'm not getting any money from super value, so fuck them.
Don't mention them. Don't mention them.
I mean, if super value wants to sponsor me, they can.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't know.
Why is everyone
Hi.
silent?
I guess.
know what does it
Noel's not here at the moment. He's gone off into the kitchen.
I'm so tired. I'm
Would
going
this
to die.
like swarms of spiders act as like singular entities?
As one
or-
unit, yeah.
I'm just after reading the note on Pastiche's character, and it says has a criminal record for fornication with farm animals. Oh, that was Dylan. I know about that laugh.
Yeah.
Noel, it's your turn.
It's no one else who
Um,
use fornication.
I don't
Do
know.
you have any fire damage? Oh,
I do,
like-
yeah. Will I do that then?
I don't know if we wanna, because I assume that's a spell. We wanna
Yes.
waste them on like fucking baby
But, like,
spiders.
Am I going to fucking hammer them down with my fucking hammer?
I don't know. Do you have a
Um,
torch in your inventory?
It will also ruin. It will destroy the room and everything.
I
in it,
have a torch.
So
Light the whole room up. Do it. You won't.
Light it up
Yeah.
like 4th of July. Just
right. Actually, I think I must have changed at some point because I don't have it in here. I must have, because of all the spectacular failures in the past. I must have got rid of it. So
No.
yeah. Well, if it worked, I would have kept it, but it didn't.
I mean, it got us Rex.
So, Noel, you're up.
Flowers.
I don't know what to do. Kind of confused about because I wanted to cast an AOE, but Zinkeldoink is in there, and I don't want to hurt him.
I'm
Um,
gonna survive if you are gonna cast it.
Okay. I'll cast Erupting Earth in that room there. It's a
Oh,
Say
yeah,
it's an
like
X
I-
save.
it's a 20-foot cube.
20-foot cube,
What
right?
save is that gonna be?
I don't think it's too bad actually. Hold on. It's,
No, like the type, not the DC.
It's dexterity.
Yeah, okay.
Right, Noel, where do you want to put this?
But you can put a cube that it doesn't hit single doink.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like
I just I imagined it being bigger.
Nice. Yeah, there you go.
Wait, I can get a little bit more.
It's fine. You get all three of them when you don't hit single dice.
All right.
That sucks.
What about
Um,
the other spiders? Are there not other spiders in the room on the
No,
ceiling?
they're well.
those are the ones you can see.
If we see those three, yeah.
Well, if
I'll
they're
just
on the
do-
ceiling, this is gonna get them because it's destroying the whole place.
But basically, I believe those smaller spiders are just for like flavor. They're just normal ass fucking spiders.
Is it gonna get them?
It's a dexterity throw, Dylan, isn't it?
Because if that one isn't gonna work, then I can use Call Lightning. But I thought I'd have to be outside. Yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw. Because Call Lightning is a cylinder of lightning. Is that gonna get the ones on the ceiling?
Let's see. They all got, so we got a 20, a 13, and a 21.
So they all pass.
Okay. So do you want to roll
Does it
damage
do
and
like
half
half
it?
damage?
Wait, is that the damage or is that them their rolls?
That's their rolls.
Oh, at 12, so it gets one of them.
Well, that 12 is a 13 because they have +1.
Oh yeah, still gets them though.
Okay, well you still have to roll damage because they take half as much on a success anyway.
All right, so it's 3d12.
Yeah. So 9 damage for the one that failed, which is this first one.
Yep.
And 4 for the other ones.
Yep.
All right. As the ground beneath the storage room erupts, the various spikes and dirt and detritus squash a whole bunch of the mass of the swarms of spiders. This mass is reduced to about half, and the other two to about 2/3 of the original mass, but they're still quite alive and now definitely out for blood. So,
Oh.
next, is that everything, Noel?
Yep.
Alright, Pastiche, you're up.
Set noodle on them.
Yeah.
Noodle
so
is
if
gonna
you
get
eat-
eaten alive.
Noodle's dead.
Yeah.
He didn't die.
Wait.
When Noodle died.
The dragon.
With the
Noodle died.
Oh yeah, it
I-
succeeded, but no
Yeah.
damage.
Oh.
What? Noodle's dead?
Yeah, Noodle's dead.
When did you say that?
It's a
When the
pulse.
when the dragon attacked.
Yeah.
But you didn't say that.
I did.
He said that.
He
Yeah.
Did you?
did.
Yep.
Okay, then I guess you said it. I didn't hear you.
I heard
After
that
there
she
was
Noodle
talk
got
about-
18.
Suddenly someone told about pudding and then someone
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
oh, what about noodle?
Pudding
Oh.
died, but Noodle survived.
Yeah, that's
what
what I was.
No,
that's
it
what I
did
thought
not
happened.
survive.
No,
It
they-
made the save, but it took enough damage to die.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Oh yeah, they say health because it has only 2 health.
So,
What
Pastiche.
a grave loss.
I don't know what to do. I don't want to shoot. I don't want to go there.
Wait,
Shoot
Fortnite.
spider,
yes.
shoot spider, shoot spider.
Shoot spider.
Shoot spider.
Kills
But
one
the
of
spiders
the million.
are on that side. How can I
Yeah.
shoot that?
Shoot spider.
You can move through your allies.
And then I would have to go in front of them.
Yep, and then you can move back.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Where is the measuring tool? Let's see.
You can just count your squares. That's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, just count the
4,
squares.
So that's 20 movement to get there, and you can get back there.
The
there.
squares
Ah.
are not always correct.
Okay.
depending
No,
on
they
the
are.
Do that.
angles.
They are always correct.
Squares are
Oh,
always
they-
5.
Oh, this is 15. This
They
is.
are always fine. No, because you were on the square, you had 4 squares to move. That's 20 movement.
Okay, I'll shoot the spadarino. Wait.
Okay. Go ahead.
21.
Hits.
That's 9 plus 10.
8.
8 damage. Okay. Your arrow, as it flies through the air, bisects several of the spiders and
6.
pins more of them to the ground.
Fuck, I used the wrong dice.
What are you even rolling for?
I was rolling. I rolled d10s. I should have used d12s last time. Doesn't matter.
Okay. That's everything, Pastiche, right?
Yep.
All right. It's this swarm of spiders' turn. It's going to climb up on the walls, avoiding the difficult terrain, and come over here, and it's going to occupy your space, Ziggledoinks. The mass of spiders crawl all over you, flowing up your legs like liquid almost, and they're going to bite the shit out of you. Let's see how they do.
That was difficult terrain, by the way.
They climbed up
No.
alongst the walls.
Also, it takes a minute to clear it. I don't know if that makes a difference.
They got a 7, so they miss.
Yep.
And they are still crawling all over you at the moment. So they're occupying your space.
Little do you know that's my kink.
The next swarm of spiders is going to flow past them and it's going to climb all over Tiramir. Tiramir, the spiders crawl up your legs and try and penetrate your armor that you wear? Question mark.
Yeah, I have armor here.
And let's see, they get a 9, so they don't manage to penetrate it. And with that, it's now your turn, Tiramir.
Can I cast Sacred Flame on them?
You can.
Would it like harm me at the same time?
You're targeting the ones that are on you. Unless you get a nat 1 on your... Oh wait, it's a dex save, so never mind. No, I think you're fine. You can cast it on them.
Okay, so I cast it on the spiders
That are on crawling over you. Yeah.
Yeah. That's DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Oh yeah, thank you. They fail.
Okay, and they take 8 radiant damage.
Okay. You burn the majority of them off. There's a few of them left, maybe like a less than a quarter of the amount that originally started. Is that everything?
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay, Nuria, you're up.
Yeah. I can go through player, so
Mm-hmm.
here, and can I see through the box?
Yeah, it's just difficult terrain.
Okay, so let's shoot with the Eldritch Blast.
Okay, go ahead.
Back on computer, so just a sec. Alright, let's see it. That would be 20.
That hits. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
That would be 6.
Okay. Alright, 6 damage. That is, again, majority of the spiders gone. There's only a few left in that mass. So, with that, it's their turn, actually, and they are going to climb up the wall and go over to you, Nuria. Just 1 second. Sorry, I'm actually getting messages on my Twitch channel. Okay, the spiders come over to you, flow up your legs and around your body, and they're going to try and bite you.
Can I fireball myself?
No!
And that is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that totally hits.
And that is, let me double check. That is 2d4, okay. That is 5 piercing damage you take, Nuria.
Okay. There we go.
Right, and with that then, it is Ziggledog's turn.
Now there is an interesting prospect that we need to figure out. Because if these act as a singular target, could I use telekinetic shove on them, like as a?
I'll allow it.
In that case, I'm going to use. And also, by the way, if they are on me, I can only push out or pull them towards or away from me, which direction would they go? They
Um,
are on the same like exact location.
I'll say back the way they came, so back across here.
Yeah. So I'm going to use my bonus action to try and telenetically shove the ones on top of me away
Yep.
from me. And that
That's
would
a
be
strength
the,
check, isn't it?
Yeah, strength DC 11.
11. Okay. They got a fucking -2. Sorry, -3. So yeah,
So,
they're shoved off of you.
Fail.
5
So
feet.
they are 5 feet, yes.
Alright.
And because earlier I lit the fucking things, my and I haven't taken damage, so concentration should be active. My torch with the mage hand should be around here, because I first lit these and then.
Okay, so it's been tracing around the whole area. Okay.
I mean, just kind of like the point was to light these, but then you
Yeah.
mentioned that I can also see these, so
Mhm.
I assume that's the. Well, it doesn't matter where it is; they're still in 30 feet range of these. I'm gonna use my action to move my mage hand with the torch to try and burn.
Try and burn some of them.
these.
Okay.
And
Not
I
sure
have
how
no
to
fucking
roll
clue
this.
kind of damage that.
I'm gonna give them a dexterity saving throw. With DC 12. Uh-oh. That's an ad. Quickly silence the stream. There we go. Fucking HSC now trying to advertise on my channel. Oh, they failed. So yeah, go ahead and roll 1d4 for fire damage.
Fuck, 1.
Alright, 1 fire damage to take. A small amount of them is burnt away.
God damn it! I thought fire would be effective.
There.
Shit.
A bit more than half of the swarm is left.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your turn.
You know, take a step back, but yeah, that's it. That's it.
But there is like
Excuse me?
everywhere, like step back, but then
Okay.
behind.
All right.
enemies.
Mick, it's your
But
turn.
they're on these other guys.
Just trying to see
Maybe we
what's
can
in
share.
range here.
What the hell I can do when they are like on? I can smash with the hammer like. Whip, poof.
Do you
could
think
break
I'd be
their
able
legs.
to hit that one that next to Theramir? If I got
Those ones are currently on Theramir.
Don't hit me.
You can
Yeah,
try and hit
that's
them,
fucking
but
fine.
I think if you get a nat 1 or a 2 on your attack roll, then I think you're going to hit Theramir by mistake.
I'm willing to take those odds.
Okay.
Do we have water? Can we throw water and drown them? Is there
Do you have water to
tiny
throw?
Spiders? I don't know. I asked, do we have a water?
We don't.
We can just say you're standing there, Philip. You don't have to. It's a bit awkward.
But
It must be
but
perfect.
it shouldn't. Why rations shouldn't include like water?
Theramir, are you ready to receive help?
I do not consent
Oh,
to this.
I have a water skin.
I do not consent.
I rolled a 12.
That I believe hits. Yeah, you hit the spiders.
God.
You managed to make your axe,
10
or sorry,
damage.
greatsword go parallel with Tiramir's body, and you managed to cleave off the last of the spiders on his leg, killing the
Ow.
last of them.
Wow.
Tiramir, you feel the greatsword sliding against your armor, but not doing any damage.
So I still have another attack, so I'm gonna move up to the other one now, and I'm gonna do the same.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm here near there. Sorry about that, Theramir.
No worries, no worries.
I'm gonna move here.
Yep.
I'm gonna do the same.
Go for it.
Hopefully.
18, which
Yep,
hits from
hits
if I
as well,
remember
yep.
correctly. 14.
Nice.
You managed to pull off 2 surgical blows with that greatsword, cleaning
Holy
the spiders off of both Theramir and Nuria. A great move. Now you can't end your turn there, so you'll have to move back or move forward.
I'll move in here.
In there?
In the wall.
Hop on that
In the
box.
wall.
Okay.
I'll hop above it.
Okay. And Alal, it's your turn. It's just this mass of
This
spiders
is-
here falling around the crate.
I guess I dash and smash.
Okay. Dash past your allies, barely squeezing through.
That's probably missing like a fucking usual. Where's my warhammer? 17.
Yep, 17 hits.
And then 11 plus that 5. So 16 damage.
16. That's exactly what you needed. Yeah. So you managed to,
Nice.
with your warhammer, you smash the remainder of the spider swarm. Smash up the bits. Little legs and guts go flying.
Jeez Louise.
Right. That's combat over. So
Okay, so big pods, eggs inside.
Yeah.
yeah. Now
Not
currently
bird
this
or-
room and majority of the crates inside it have been smashed to bits due to the erupting earth. Are
I did warn you.
Also,
Are you
that-
maintaining concentration on that, or are you letting it
No,
go now?
I'm not
Okay.
that, like, okay, like
So in
a
that case-
map or anything, like if there was one of these, would it have been with that spell? Also
It would have been hit, yeah. Doesn't necessarily mean it had spiders in it though.
convenient.
Are you sure they're smashed to bits though?
Well, the earth erupted from underneath them, so they've been smashed or tossed around.
Search
Oh,
the
that's-
rubble for valuables.
Tossed
You're not-
You
around.
did 9 damage to all the crates that your thing covered.
Okay. Did any of the crates have 9 health or more?
No, crates are
Okay.
not these old dusty crates that
Just
have been.
asking. I'm just asking.
Are those? Can we still see those like eyes lurking around?
On
Um,
and run away.
They're no longer in the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's going on in this room now that we're in here?
A lot of disturbed and smashed crates. Most of the cobwebs have been burnt away. There is a chest here that survived.
Open it!
Okay.
I already opened it.
All right,
Shut
you
up.
open it, and inside there is some old mining gear, like some pickaxes, one of those like little candle hats that no longer have a candle in it anymore. Some like an old canteen that looks rusted and like dented now probably because it's been knocked around inside that crate.
Well, hell, if we're in a mine, I'll shove the pickaxe into the bag of holding.
Okay.
But
You had a
gonna
pickaxe
start
to your bag of
mining for
holding?
diamonds?
I don't know, maybe. Maybe then we'll craft some gear and fight creepers.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. So on the other side of the room, you see some old mine carts that are quite dusty. Obviously haven't seen in use now in a long time. An old track that leads into a collapsed tunnel, and that hallway that you guys are near. That's all you can really see, apart from the crates and rotten food sacks that have been strewn around the room.
Is
Um,
what about the drunkard's hat?
The drunkard's hat is pointing towards this large barrel on its side, which
I-
Can I use
upon
this?
I knock it.
it's
Try
mostly
to
hollow,
gauge
but you
how-
hear a little bit of liquid sloshing around.
You guys
Can
wanna have
I-
a drink?
Nah.
Can I take this opportunity to
Yes, Mick?
I want to use this opportunity to pull poor old Puddin out of the bag of holding and skin him and make a jacket.
You guys left him behind.
Why did you shove him in there?
Yeah, you left him behind.
No, I said that. I said
Well,
in the bag of holding.
Zinkeldoinks didn't put him in the bag of holding.
Back and I was running.
Yeah,
Okay,
fair enough.
I guess it's lost then. Great.
Well,
Yeah.
I'd rather him be dead
Assuming
over there.
what happened to Professor Zai happened to Pudding as well, there's not much skin to use.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, there's not much man in Mick.
Anyways, we should continue onwards.
Also,
Just
I
to
would
finish
wanna
this
check, like-
this little bit of barrel, there is a small spout on the side of the barrel.
Yeah, so it's some sort of wine, mead, something. But
Can we move on?
probably- I do wanna check like the end of this room, like if there is like anything we're missing.
Just what I said earlier, just the old tracks, the mine carts, and the collapsed tunnel.
Alright. Right. Sorry, I missed it. Yep, move on. I guess.
Okay, so which way are you guys
suppose
heading?
well, I guess we'll do the same shit still with the torch in front.
Okay, lighting this way.
Whoops.
Yep. Okay. Inside, you see what looks to be the main mine entrance, or main mine area as almost a staging ground. Inside you see several old minecarts, another huge pile of trash and detritus and wooden barrels, crates.
Are you guys
Again
moving with us?
with small holes dotted throughout it, as if to facilitate kobolds running through it. It looks like this is like a makeshift barricade. Similarly, on this other side over here.
Would you say like behind
From
the
there, you
barricades?
probably can see down this hallway as well.
Would you say like behind the barricades, like behind the rubble and the barricades, how much room is
Behind,
Like-
just
like around this area.
barely enough space for you to squeeze in.
so no kobolds fighting? Like, because I'm just trying to think like where these barricades are, like which way are they supposed to defend from?
From outwards, it looks like. So, as in, for defending against this area, it looks like.
So yeah, I guess. I guess is it reasonable to use that like these are kobolds made by kobolds, you know?
They look fairly ramshackle, yeah. If you want to give me a survival check to see how much you know about kobold tactics.
Yeah. But it's like, well, if not by kobolds, by something. Because,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it looks like this is
Spiders,
intended to
alright,
be a defensible position.
Yeah, so I'd say it's quite reasonable, you know, like to
Yeah.
assume that those are made there, you know, in game.
More than likely, yes.
So nature check. Or
Survival
or-
check.
Sorry, survival.
Actually, maybe nature would make more sense. Actually, now that you mention it,
There
though.
is nature.
Well,
I
me-
didn't realize there was nature.
Yeah, actually, it is nature. You're 100% right, Santi.
okay.
Sorry.
So nature.
Yeah.
Instead.
Please.
16.
16.
Oh,
Yeah, these
saved.
these are definitely in line with what you know about kobold tactics. Kobolds are sort of renowned for their ingenuity and trap making abilities. They pretty much won't let anything go to waste. They'll find a use for everything they can.
So clearly
Well,
they
the
are afraid of
kobolds-
something. Maybe the spiders.
I wouldn't say they're afraid. I think they're just trying to defend the way to the dragon. Or big mammal, whatever.
That is also.
So they're trying to make it harder to get there, so...
But there are no guards.
Well,
Well,
burn it
yeah,
up, fuck.
Yeah, is this like wood?
Mostly wood, yeah. Some stone, some like old bits of armor.
Anything good?
This armor is like long rusted. It wouldn't be worth putting on.
Do you guys think we should try and, you know, clear it out, or should we go, like, here or here?
Well, clearly here the kobolds are trying to stop us from going
Yeah,
there,
that's...
so
yeah.
there
so, like-
could be something there we want. But also, if we go in that direction, we are most definitely going to run into.
It would
whoever built
take
that.
it would take some time to clear this rubble to make a
How
large enough path for
dry
you.
is it?
If you're thinking of lighting it on fire, it would probably take a little while to get the fire going. Being as it's not, and bear in mind, it's not all
I
made
could
of wood.
throw a Molotov on it with oil.
You
and
could,
fire.
yeah, that would definitely speed things up.
There is also the smoke. I don't know how high is this place we are in.
I haven't, to be honest, I hadn't considered it, but let's say it's about 20 feet high in its tallest places and about 12 in its lowest. It's like
So
it's like a natural cavern,
With fast calculations, I
Yeah.
can deduce that.
and I'll
we
leave
are
that
not
to my
running-
mathematicians in the party.
Well, chemists.
We could burn it and
because-
leave. I'll just lie down.
Because
But,
I'm pretty sure
probably
just
not a good idea.
pure mathematics is not gonna solve the air ratio, whatever we need. Because I think it's like 11% of oxygen. Fuck, I can't
You
pronounce it.
sound so smart right now, Jesus.
So, what are you guys doing?
Well,
I don't know. Do we wanna put it? I don't think so.
do we want to burn it?
Okay.
What do you guys think? burn?
Zinkeldoinks, as you cross that middle part of the room,
Oh,
you
fuck.
feel a slight tug against your foot, and you hear
Uh-oh.
a distant rustling of cans come from much further down this tunnel.
Burn it right now. Burn it right now.
Alright, I go into my backpack and take out a Molotov, light it, and fucking chuck it.
Okay, you chuck it right here. I'm not going to bother with getting a air defect thing because I think that should cover that nicely. You throw the lit Molotov onto the pile of rubble, and it very quickly catches on fire and begins to smolder away. The wood quickly crumbling to bits under the heat. It's going to take a little bit of time for all that to burn away, and the room is, I won't say filling with smoke, but smoke is becoming quickly apparent in the room. And at that moment, you hear you hear rustling, footsteps, and high-pitched voices coming from what you now realize is a small tunnel over here, and perhaps further up into the tunnel. And with that, I'm going to grab a few kobolds.
Cold balls?
Kobolds, not cold balls. And if you can all just keep yourselves there, and I'm going to roll initiative now in a second.
I sure hope there isn't a mind goblin.
What the fuck?
What?
A mine goblin?
Mind goblin these nuts!
Oh, he fell for it! What a fool!
Actually,
That
I
was
don't
pretty good.
mind.
Now that was.
Oh, good job,
Yeah,
Auntie.
like I was actually thinking, like, oh my god, is that like a powerful
I've been
D&D?
waiting so long!
Point of inspiration to Auntie for that great joke.
I've been waiting so long. I've been trying to find an opportunity to get it in there, and that feels great.
Okay, combat has now initialized. Let me put on the battle music, and hopefully without ads. And Zinkelung, you're
Swear
first.
to God.
Oh no,
I
again it's
swear
ad.
to God. First yet again.
So at the moment you can only see those kobolds.
Fucking nifty. I guess I fucking yeet a psychic blade at that motherfucker.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Be a 26 to hit,
26 hits.
7 damage.
Okay.
Then I fucking say, see ya.
Alright.
I go over yonder and I attempt to hide with a 28 stealth.
Shit.
You feel very well hidden against the back of that wall. Right,
And
no,
I-
you're up.
Is my turn.
Am I able to heal him while he's hidden? Is that a
Yeah.
thing? Okay, I move here and then I heal.
I didn't. Well, I don't necessarily
Okay, I
need
won't.
heals
I won't do it then. Oh, my tabletop has crashed.
because I'm going to avoid damage the best I can.
To be honest, just to make things really easy, because my tabletop has crashed and I have to restart it, I am just going to heal you. So
Sure.
What's the die? I think it's D8, isn't it?
five health, and then I move back as far as I can.
Okay.
Reset this. That's my turn.
Alright, it's Kobold Fighter's turn. And he's going to move up to here. And he's going to shout out at you. Intruders! He's going to prepare his sling, and he's going to fire his sling at the Tyramir. That is... He shouted big people, intruders, if I might cut out.
Yeah, it cut out.
Yeah, sorry, I have to pull that back more. Ooh, a 8 to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. From further down the tunnel, you see more kobolds start to pour out from the small little entrances. Also, which is up to here, behind the minecart, and from outside there, from the side of the minecart, he tries to throw a sling again at you, Theramir, the biggest target he can see.
Noel should have
And that
released a
is
bear again.
a 14.
Misses.
Okay.
Reset that if you want to do.
This kobold comes out and is going to hiding behind the cover of this broken table. Is also going to throw a sling, but this time at Lanolus. A nat 20.
Ooh.
And that is 2 of these.
It deals 6 damage.
You take a whopping 5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, so close.
Ai damage.
Okay, Tyrmir, you're going to be up
We
now in a
need to
second.
retreat. He's almost dead.
Oh wait, did I? Oh yeah, that's fine. This kobold is going to push up. Whoops, I need to redo that. Do that again. He's going to come up here and head into the tunnel, and you can no longer see him. And out he pops the other side. Whoops.
It
There he
kinda
goes,
sucks
there
in
he is.
tabletop how we can see your hand and all
Yeah,
your
well.
rolls and shit. It's like,
What can you do?
Don't look, just close your eyes.
And he's just going to take cover behind the makeshift barricades. Tyrmir, you're up.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk right here. And Alex, could you get me a 30-foot sphere?
I certainly can. Give me just a moment.
oh my god, is dude gonna do a localized AoE?
A
Mayhaps.
sphere.
Um,
Okay.
Yes.
How big was it?
AoE.
20 feet?
30.
30 foot. Wowee. That's a big one.
Fucking turn undead, they're not undead. Fuck.
Alright, there you go, Auntie. Place at your leisure.
I'm gonna. Fuck. Actually.
What is this?
No, that's no. Sorry. I guess it's a 15. That's
15.
Yeah.
That's fine. Hang on.
It's-
There you go.
Is that right? It's a bit smaller, but still.
It doesn't matter. It's the way you use it.
And it should be getting like yeah. I cast Spirit Guardians. Spirit Guardians is a spell for me that I get at my 5th level, and it's like I call for spirits to protect me, and so basically there's like a like their radiant color like is
Mhm.
circling all around me, and there's like all kinds of spirits going around me, and they're kicking ass, and it won't affect any of my teammates, but it's gonna affect like all of the kobold fighters and whatever evil is near me. Alex, do you want to look up the?
Yeah, I have it here beside me. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
fine. So all the kobolds you can see, I assume, are affected by it. Yep.
Yeah, all the kobolds are affected by it.
Okay.
So
It doesn't do anything in this turn, though. It's on their start of their turn.
Yeah. But I'm gonna give me a second, I'm just making sure.
Oh, did I crash again? Did I?
Yeah, I think that's my turn. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Pretty funny
Full
how
boss
the
turn?
pirated version is more stable.
Yeah, pretty funny.
Going to push out into the tunnel and will now take that radiant damage. Do you want to go ahead and roll the 3d8?
Yeah, is it gonna be like the same every time, or do I roll it again?
What would you prefer, Auntie?
I don't know. I guess
Whichever is better.
rolling. I guess because it's fuck. Rolling new every time. If that's
Rolling new every time. Yep, that's the way
Yeah.
to do it. That's fine. Yep, go ahead.
That's just like more randomness to it. Makes
Yep.
it more exciting. 19.
Well, as soon as that kobold enters that sphere, he's instantly torn to bits by the radiant damage surrounding your body. And the two friends that he was beside look at him and go, "What happened?"
Fuck.
And that's his turn. Mick, you're up next.
Baker's gonna dash.
Oh
into
wait,
play.
sorry. I think I missed a kobold's turn. My bad. He's also gonna. Actually, he's gonna rethink things. He just saw his friend walk in there and get torn to bits by radiant damage. He's not going to go in there. I know you can't see him, but he's going to go back and he's going to pop out here. And he's going to throw a sling at you, Theramir.
Yep.
With fear in his eyes as he does it.
Oh.
You got a 2, so that misses. And now,
Yeah,
Mick, it's your turn. Landis, you're up next.
Mick is going to dash into place. Oh, and he might need to.
Follow
One
the
of them
path
is
you, have,
out.
you take.
I can. Sorry.
Try and make sure you're following the path you take, not skipping corners.
I did.
Yeah. So you
would-
went-
would
you would
say
end
with
up-
that lad is he's within view, isn't he? From there? No, he's in cover.
Which lad?
25. I was thinking.
He is in cover, but you can still you can still try and make an attack.
I got 2 attacks if I don't do that, so I'm gonna make an attack. So I'm gonna use the short bow on that lad. But first, I'm gonna get very cross.
Okay, you're aware that the short bow doesn't benefit from your rage.
Mick has decided not to get very cross. He's calmed himself back down again. He counted to 10, and he's feeling a lot better. So he's gonna shoot with the short bow.
Okay.
Oh, hang on! I accidentally did fuck tons of rolls. So just go with the first one, whichever one that was, and I'll go back out and look.
I can look. Short bow to hit.
And
9.
They're both the same, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, they miss.
Does that hit? That misses. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the other one's a 9 as well, then, Alex. So.
Yeah, they misses.
Both hit.
All right,
That's it.
Landis, it's your turn then.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Mick.
Maybe I try to throw my javelin. I probably don't want that area there.
No, but you can get in there. It's
Yeah, it doesn't affect you at all.
Yeah, it doesn't affect allies.
Okay. Then I dash as fast.
Now he is behind cover, so you're gonna have to try and. How are you gonna try and get around that?
Oh.
He's hidden behind like a minecart and a broken table.
Vault over the minecart and smash his head.
Yeah, can I like jump on the light? Like it's just a vast table. I'm a Goliath. There's a fucking tiny tree bone. Like,
Yeah,
I
you can
stand here.
step. Yeah, you're dashing anyway, so yeah, you have enough movement to get over it. Yeah. So you see
With
Landis tear across the
Dashing,
room.
I have 80 feet.
She hops over the small little table, protecting the kobolds. So they think,
That's
and you're going ahead and attacking this one, is that?
Yes.
Yep, go ahead.
Warhammer, please hit. Then. I just,
10 misses.
I just crumbled there like.
You have an extra attack though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it doesn't even require you to hit.
Huh?
No, whenever she takes the attack action, she can make 2 attacks.
Starting
no,
5th
I
level use.
I don't know why I thought it was like
You can
if you
attack
hit
twice.
with an attack.
Like if you take action, attack at action on your turn. Like that it hit. Apparently. 25!
That one hits, yeah.
11 damage.
Alright. You smash the kobold's little face into bits. He falls down, dead on the ground. His friend beside him sort of takes in a quick gasp and then looks up at you terrified.
And I'm turning to look at it on
He
the
takes like
table.
half step back. Alright. More kobolds pour in from further down the tunnel. And as he approaches, his friend beside him tells him, and he quickly like skids to a stop.
We couldn't hear anything.
It's just like.
Oh, he says, "Get any closer!"
Don't get any
Getting
closer.
closer, I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense because they're kobolds. May not understand them.
And he's gonna use his sling to attack Theramir. Nat 1. The
Does not hit.
the stone limply falls out of his sling, and he sort of looks down and goes, "Huh?"
You have performance problems there, mate.
It's no
Jeez.
shame.
All right, more kobolds again pouring in from the tunnel. He's gonna come up to here. Let me unhide him. Actually, he's gonna push to here and try and use that little outcrop as cover. And it's gonna throw a sling at Theramir. Nat 20!
Ooh.
Either they're rolling nat 1s or nat 20s. What the fuck?
I guess it's too late to now argue about this.
And you
card
take
here.
9 points of bludgeoning damage to Theramir.
I think it's too late to argue about the card here providing any more cover.
Hmm?
The card here in front of me, would it provide any cover?
This is tiny shit.
I think, based on the size of you, probably not. It should be, from that angle, it should be easy enough to sling something above it.
Still,
But
like,
even-
it's way
even
down
still-
there.
5
It's
damage.
hard.
Even still with the cover, you still would have got hit, right?
Okay.
Because that
I
would have
don't know.
been it gives you +2 for half cover.
Yeah.
And that would have been a 24 to hit.
Yeah, I'm just like
Yeah.
thinking, like, if
No,
they're
it's
struggling,
a fair
like-
point. You're right. It should give you some cover.
So how
Um,
much was it?
9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay, another kobold pours in from the side. He's going to come over here. Let me unhide him. I believe the spirit guardians are visible, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's not gonna any closer. He's going to throw a sling at Ilanalis. Nuria, you're gonna be up now in a second. A 20 overall to hit.
Right.
And that's 4 bludgeoning damage you take. You're not raged, correct, Katarina?
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
Yep. Okay, that's 4. All right, Nuria, you're up.
Can you see through the like sphere here?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it doesn't obscure view.
Okay. And these are 5 feet
5 feet.
square.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll make it here, and
I need to go
I
sleep at 10.
that looks pretty good place for shadow. Just a second, I'll check the measurement. Shadow would be 10-foot radius sphere.
Yep. 1 sec. Um, 10-foot radius sphere. Okay, there you go. You're dropping us somewhere around there, is that right?
Yep. I wonder, do I need to get the whole base below it, or?
Hang on, let me just even look up the spell that you're. I think
Because
if you can
he has
cover
a-
the majority of their base, I think that's enough.
Yeah, then I'll drop it just here.
Okay.
And that would be a
Constitution saving throw. isn't it?
Constitution saving throw for them, and I have to use this as 3rd level spell, so I get 1 extra for damage.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey Alex, can I ask something real quick?
Yeah.
No.
Are those pork belly strips in the fridge yours?
Yep.
Because they're gone off the 18th, and
I froze them and only took them out last night.
that sound. Just
Yeah.
mentioning it.
So that is, what's the DC, Yona?
Save DC is 15.
Okay. Only 2 of them succeeded.
Then those who succeeded take 9, and those who didn't take 18.
So
it's like thunderous voice, which
Dead.
breaks their ears
dead,
and heads.
deafened for life, and oops. deafened for life. Okay. Okay, and I can remove the sphere, can I?
Yeah.
Go.
Doesn't stay.
Righty. Nice turn. All right.
Done.
That everything?
Yep, done with
Alright.
the turn.
Pastiche, you're up.
5, 10, 15. There's 20,
20,
25.
25, yeah.
And then I'll shoot at this guy.
Okay.
13.
13 hits.
3.
3 damage. Okay.
Yep. And that's it.
1, 2, 3. Is Noodle do... Oh, never mind. Sorry, Hannah, too soon. Too soon. Alright, Zinkeldonks, you're up. No, you're up next.
Yes, I'm gonna move over yonder, and then I'm going to eat a psychic blade at this motherfucker.
Okay.
Is there any cover? I don't actually
He has the cover of the table. So half cover.
does that matter to me, or is that just AC?
It's just AC.
Cool. So no Oh well, that's 14.
Hits.
Oh, nice. And sneak attack because at least I believe Thiramir is in at least.
Yeah, they're within 5
5
feet.
foot.
Yeah.
So sneak attack 2, so normal damage 8 plus 9, so 17 psychic damage.
Yep. Your psychic blade goes right through him. His limp body falls to the ground dead.
Ogres! Then my wait, fuck, I didn't actually even use my cunning action, so I'm gonna dash and, well, whether or not I needed to dash, I'm gonna fucking go here and cover behind the thing.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Alright, no, you're up.
I guess I can only move here. Oh, I don't know. I don't think there's anything I can do, so I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Do you want to take the dodge action at least?
Yeah, I'll take a dodge action.
Sure. Alright. Kobold, do you want to roll
Sorry,
for
Alex,
damage?
Alex, sorry. Before I just noticed when I was reading rules, it's supposed to be a wisdom saving throw. I didn't realize that before. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
So they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw,
DC
right.
15.
Yeah, he failed.
Okay. He takes the full damage of this, which is 19. Again?
Yep, he is ripped apart by your spirit guardians,
I
and his
got the
friend
exact same number.
beside him looks very like wide-eyed, very wary of what just happened to his friend, and a tiny bit of pee comes out of him.
But you're cheating. How did you actually get the exact same?
Yeah, I
In
don't
the
know.
same-
I
In
don't
the
know.
same order as well.
I don't know.
Okay,
Jesus.
it's his turn, so he makes a wisdom saving throw as well. You hear an audible gulp.
I'm gonna pre-roll the damage.
Yeah, he got the same.
No, he only takes 9 damage.
Okay.
Only 9.
He's nearly ripped apart by those spirit guardians, but not quite. And he's going to back away
Good. Good.
and is going to use his sling. And I have not been measuring this. I should have been. Yep. Okay. With disadvantage because they're outside of his range. Actually, he'll make it here, so he doesn't get disadvantage, and then run back to the rest of it.
Yep.
Because he'd know how effective his sling is by this stage. And that is a 16.
What?
16 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. And then he backs away that 10 feet. And that's his turn. It's your turn now, Tyrmir.
I'm gonna move that's 15, 20, 25. Right here, and because they enter the what's it called, the range, because it's when the creature enters the area, it's gonna take the damage of the wisdom, whatever card it
Yep.
is. So they're all gonna have to make the
Wisdom saving
throws,
throw.
and as my action, I dodge.
Okay. Wisdom save 1, 2, 3.
Yep. I'm just gonna use the same damage for
For all three of them,
for all
yeah.
of them.
That's fine. First guy failed, second guy failed, last guy succeeded.
So 15. So they take 15. Then
Yeah, they're all dead.
okay.
They're all ripped apart by your spirit guardians.
I'm a healer, but click clack.
And with that, combat's over. And maybe that's where we should leave the session if Katarina has to go soon.
Yep.
Or you guys can do a tiny bit more exploring if you want.
I gonna go sleep. I have a
Alright.
15-hour work shift
Gonna
tomorrow.
go sleep then. Alright. We will leave it there, and that is horrendous, Katarina. Jesus Christ.
Imagine having work. Jesus Christ.
Imagine not being a